Welcome to Yoga to Health, Yoga for Your Back. My name's Louise, and I look forward to sharing with you the many different ways that yoga can help you to stretch, strengthen, and relax your back when needed. At its essence, yoga is the art of moving into stillness, and in stillness, listening to your body. So that in any of our practices, tune in to the infinite wisdom that lies within your own unique body. And please go only as far as you comfortably can, so that you can relax and enjoy your journey to a healthier back. We will begin with the infinity breath, to allow the movement of your breath to correct your posture and to align and support your spine in its natural curves. Back to Basics with Spine Savers 1 is a basic therapeutic stretch routine to free the spine of tension and to move it safely in harmony with your breath. Back to the Core with Spine Savers 2 will strengthen and mobilise the spine, keeping it healthy by encouraging a free flow of strength and healing throughout its entire length. Back to Stillness is your daily stress release program, presented as a meditation relaxation practice to return the body and mind back to the healing power of stillness, knowing that treatment comes from the outside, healing comes from within. The backups are short daily practice routines. Backups 1 is the crocodile sequence, to send health and strength to the spinal muscles and nerves of your back. Backups 2 is rest and restore using a bolster for support. Back to the breath with the infinity breath. Let's begin in the semi-supine position, with the knees bent, feet and knees in line with the hips. Toes slightly turned in, chin gently tucked. Shoulder blades flattening to allow the chest to open. Take a moment to surrender the weight of your spine to the floor and let go, let go. Use this pose whenever you need to relax and rest your back. If your upper back feels rounded, please use a cushion behind your head so that your neck can rest in its natural alignment. Let's begin by noticing the natural, spontaneous breath flowing in and out of the nostrils. Belly rising on the in-breath and falling on the out-breath. Shoulders and upper chest quite still. Noticing how the belly moves out on the in-breath and in on the out-breath. As you follow the breath, notice how its passage falls into the shape of an infinity sign. A figure 8 on the side with the intersection at the throat. Let's follow this shape through the body. Exhale the navel towards the spine. Now let your awareness follow each in-breath and notice how it lifts the belly, then expands the chest, moves through the throat into the back of the neck to lengthen the base of the skull away from the shoulders, then up over the back of the head to the crown. Follow each breath out, down the face, softening the eyes, face, jaw, through the throat to the shoulder blades, down the back and over the pelvic floor to return to the navel, gently pulling in towards the spine. Inhaling, belly rising, chest opening, through the throat to lengthen the back of the neck. Exhaling over the face, through the throat, down the shoulder blades, over the pelvic floor to come back to the navel, pulling in towards the spine. Please continue and notice how each in-breath expands the abdomen, then the chest, and lengthens the back of the neck. Notice how each out-breath softens the face, lowers the shoulder blades, lengthens the lower back, and firms the abdomen. Take a moment to absorb the infinite benefits of the infinity breath, to align and support your spine's natural curves in spaciousness and in strength. Let's straighten the legs one at a time, and inhale the arms beyond the head, toes pulled back, shoulder blades down. Now open the mouth and exhale loudly as you bring your arms back down. And again, this time with the toes pushed away. Inhale, arms beyond the head. Exhale. Rotate the hands and feet, enjoying the massage behind your back. Reverse the direction. Now bring the arms alongside your body with the palms down. Head rolled right, feet rolled out, chin tucked, and exhaling. Inhale, head left, palms up, feet in. Exhale, head right, palms down, feet out. Inhale, head left, palms up, feet in. Exhale, head right, palms down, feet out. Continue for another couple of rounds to gently release the joints of the body, awaken the mind, and coordinate breath and movement. Come back to center and hug the right knee towards the chest, with your hands over or behind the knee, if that's more comfortable, and drawing it towards you as you exhale, pushing it away as you inhale. Exhaling, knee to chest, shoulders down. Inhaling, pushing the knee into your hands, and exhaling it towards you. Continue for another couple of rounds, noticing how every in-breath creates space, and noticing how every breath out lets you move into that space to release tightness and tension in the lower back and hips. Now circle the knee that you're holding and feel the sensations in your right hip to lubricate, loosen, and gently stretch. Reverse the direction when you're ready and enjoy the massage on the right side of your sacrum. And bring it back to center. Release. Place your foot down, leg straight, and take a moment to feel the feelings in your right hip. Ready for the other side. Draw the left knee into the chest with your hands over or behind the knee and exhale. Let it move away as you inhale. And continue feeling the stretch in the back, buttocks and hamstrings, creating space with each breath in and moving into your best range of motion with each breath out. When you're ready, circle the knee and feeling in to the left hip. Reverse the direction Enjoy the massage on the left side of the sacrum. And bring it back to center. Release. Place your foot down, leg straight, and take a moment to feel the feelings in your left hip. Let's now draw the knees to the chest one at a time, placing one hand on each knee, spreading the knees and drawing them in towards the armpits, and pausing to allow the back, the inner thighs and hips to soften and lengthen. Place your feet down one at a time, feet and knees in line with your hips. Hands on the hips, fingers over the abdomen, thumbs around the waist. Allow each exhalation to draw the navel back towards the spine to imprint the lower back onto the mat. Allow each inhalation to lift and open the chest, pointing the tailbone towards the floor. Please continue rocking the pelvis to free the spine. Feeling the chest opening with each in-breath, fullness rising into the top corners of your shoulders. And feeling the strength in the lower abdomen with each out-breath to create a corset of support all around your lower back. With your arms alongside your body, back of the neck lengthened, shoulders relaxed, feet and knees hip distance apart, about the width of a large grapefruit. With your toes slightly turned in, press the waist down and feel into your inner corset strength to create a strong pelvic tilt. Allow this strength to slide into your thighs to push the knees towards the feet, letting the buttocks lift just a little from the floor. Lift your head to stretch out the back of the neck as needed. Inhaling, lowering down, chest opening, heart radiant. Exhale, waist down, navel pulled in towards the spine to strongly tilt the pelvis and lift the hips without arching into the lower back. Inhaling, hips lowering, chest lifting, pressing the elbows into the ground. Exhaling, navel in, hips lifting, back lengthening, into a long, low bridge of strength. Inhaling, lowering, chest lifting, and pressing into upper body strength. Exhaling, waist down, navel in, hips lifting into lower body strength. Don't forget the grapefruit, and keep the back of the neck long. Continue building upper body strength as you inhale, and building lower body strength as you exhale, without letting the low back arch. And release. Relax and pause a moment to experience the strength in your legs, shoulders, and back muscles. Now place your hands on your thighs and tune in to your breath. The next time that you exhale, imprint the lower back into the mat, letting a corset of strength wrap itself all around the lower back. Then lift the head and shoulders to slide the fingertips towards the knees. Inhaling, lowering down one vertebra at a time, back of the neck long. And repeat twice more. Exhaling, navel down and in, then lifting the head and shoulders, neck long, throat spacious. Inhaling, lowering. Exhaling, pressing the waist down, then lifting the head and shoulders, fingertips towards the knees. Inhaling, lowering down, and relaxing for a moment into the inherent strength around your lower back. Now place a strap or a belt around your right foot and straighten the leg as much as comfortable, pushing the heel towards the ceiling and tilting the buttock towards the floor. As you breathe, experience behind your back an imaginary triangle. Widen the top corners of your shoulders into that triangle as you inhale, and reach the tailbone towards the bottom corner as you exhale, to let the spine fall into its natural curves. When you're ready, gently straighten the left leg along the floor as much as comfortable, extending through the heel, and letting the stretch deepen a little with each breath out. Be sure to keep the shoulders wide and relaxed as you allow the hamstrings to lengthen, letting the exhalation take you to the very end of the stretch. Release by bending both knees, foot in hand, hand on knee, cradling the lower leg and gently rocking it from side to side. Release, ready for the other side. Putting the strap around the left foot and straightening the leg as much as comfortable, toes pulled back. Take a moment to broaden the shoulders into the top corners of your triangle as you breathe in, and lengthen into the bottom corner as you breathe out. Straighten the right leg, extending through the heel as you continue to let the stretch deepen. Let the hamstrings release and lengthen, with the lower back finding its natural arch. Inhaling fullness into the abdomen, pouring it into the left leg as you exhale, to take you to the very edge of the stretch. Release by bending both knees, foot in hand, hand on knee, and rocking the leg gently from side to side. Release and pause a moment to feel your feelings. Now draw both knees to the chest, hands behind, on or over the knees, and then roll from side to side to massage the back muscles from the lower back to the middle back to the upper back. Now spread your elbows halfway away from the sides of your body and bounce your knees from one hand to the other, widening the top corners of your shoulders into your triangle as you breathe in, and lengthening the tailbone into the bottom corner as you breathe out, to let the spine fall into its natural curves. Now bounce the knees into your right hand and pause to let the twist deepen as you begin to guide your knees towards the ground. Breathe, relax, let go into the twist. Your spine loves to be twisted. And feel how your breath is massaging your inner organs. Let your head roll to the left, with the chin slightly tucked. Eyeballs dropping towards the ground, looking for the left ear. Smile, release, let go. Now pick up your left arm and place it on the floor in front of you, so that you can push yourself up onto the right elbow. Hand on thigh, knees together. Inhale, and as you exhale, lift the pelvis. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Roll back to center and bounce your knees from one hand to the other, ready for the other side. Shoulders wide, tailbone long, spine falling into its natural curves. Now bounce your knees into your left hand and pause to allow the twist to deepen as you begin to guide your knees towards the ground. Twist deepening more and more with every breath out, feeling your spinal muscles relaxing and the spaces between your vertebrae increasing. And all the while, your breath is massaging your inner organs. Head rolled right with the chin slightly tucked, and tune in to the gentle stretch in the chest muscles, helping you to correct rounded shoulders as you release tension in the neck. Now pick up your right arm and place it in the floor in front of you so that you can push yourself up onto your left elbow. Hand on thigh and knees together. Inhale, and as you exhale, lift the pelvis. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good. Now roll back to center using abdominal support and rest a moment to soak up the benefits of Spine Savers 1. Roll over to the right side and come onto all fours, ready for the cat and the swan. With your hands under the shoulders, exhale to see the knees hip distance apart. Navel in, spine arching. Inhale, tail up, chest up. And again, exhale, cat arch. Inhale, cat dip. Exhale, cat arch. And stretching back into swan pose. Buttocks towards the heels, whole spine lengthening and releasing. Inhaling, running the nose along the floor to your thumbs and press up into cat dip. Exhaling, cat arch and back into swan pose. Inhaling, running the nose along the floor and pressing up, cat dip. Exhaling, cat arch and back into swan pose. Inhaling, nose along the floor to your thumbs, cat dip. Exhale, cat arch and resting in swan pose. And enjoying the stretch in your own way. Well done. Curling the back toes under, rise up onto the toes with the knees deeply bent and stay a moment in dog pose. Feeling the arms and legs evenly supporting your body to straighten and align your spine in this gentle inversion, keeping the spine in its natural curves. Shoulders broad, with the spine long and straight. Please make fists if your wrists are uncomfortable. When you're ready, lower the knees as wide as your mat, big toes touching, stretching the arms in front, shoulder width apart, and stretching the buttocks back towards the heels in frog pose. Releasing shoulder tension as you allow the spine to lengthen and soften. And rise up, with the knees hip width apart, about the width of 2 fists. Place your hands on your buttocks. As you exhale, press the hips forward, feeling the lower back lengthening. As you inhale, tuck the chin around the upper back and breathe in to the back of the body. Exhale, pressing hips forward, low back lengthening. Inhale into the back of the body, chin tucked. Exhale, hips pressed forward. Enjoy another couple of rounds of the baby camel ride to experience the front of the groin lengthening every time you exhale, stretching the hip flexors to create more space between the lumbar vertebrae. Let's now release very gently by sitting back on the heels and keeping the front of the body open. Hands on thighs, releasing the lower back. Hands on the floor and folding forward to release the middle back. Then the upper back, neck and shoulders. Relaxing abdomen on thighs as the hands stretch back to the feet. Child pose, fingers reaching towards the little toes, relaxing completely. Take a moment to soak up the benefits of the Spine Savers too. Let's come up to sit and find a comfortable seated position. If you wish, please use a cushion or sit on a chair so that your spine can settle in its natural curves. Hands on your knees with the index fingers and thumbs touching. Backs of the hands resting on your knees in a gentle support for your upright posture. Eyes gently closed. Go within and experience your natural, relaxed, spontaneous breath. Your breath supporting your spine in stillness. Your spine supporting your body in strength. Experience the movement of the breath and its gentle, soft sound. Feel the movement. Listen to the sound. Experience the stillness that supports the movement. Experience the silence beneath the sound. Waves of movement, waves of sound, like waves on the ocean, knowing that beneath the waves lies a great, silent stillness that holds the waves in its embrace. Take a moment to allow your natural breath to be the gateway to your stillness and your silence. When you're ready, rubbing the palms of the hands together until they feel warm. Overlapping your fingers and placing your warm palms over your closed eyelids. Open the eyes and blink. Open the fingers and release, stretching the arms wide and bringing the palms together in Namaste. Now place your hands behind you to support your spine as you stretch and release the legs in any way that feels good. Then snuggle your abdomen into your thighs, rounding the spine, chin tucked, abdominal corset on, and rolling down, ready for the relaxation. Make yourself warm and comfortable. And looking forward to this time, to absorb the benefits of your practice, feeling safe, warm and secure, as you allow your body and mind to settle and rest. With the legs a comfortable distance apart, feet rolling out to the sides, arms rolled away from the sides of your body, palms up, fingers and thumbs gently curled, jaw loose, lips lightly touching, teeth a little apart, and the tongue spreading in the floor of the mouth. If your lower back is not comfortable with the legs straight, please bend your knees and relax, completely relax, knowing that relaxation is only a thought away. And surrendering to the strength and support of the earth beneath your body, absorbing the strength, saturated with peace, smile and let go. It feels so good to let go. Letting my body soften, letting my heartbeat slow, letting my breath find its natural, spontaneous rhythm, letting my mind empty, letting my spine relax, letting it fall into its natural curves, letting the weight of my body spread evenly on either side, and letting my face soften into a gentle smile. Whole body softening, letting go more and more. Eyes soft, relaxed and still, reflecting the stillness in my mind. Gaze turned down towards the heart, reflecting the stillness in my body. Breath soft, relaxed, spontaneous, creating waves of relaxation to relax and release at all levels of being. Feeling the relaxation at the crown of the head, letting it spread over the scalp, forehead and face. Feeling it at the eyebrow center and letting it spread into the eyes, mind and nasal cavities. Feeling it at the throat center, spreading into the neck, jaw, mouth, tongue, palate, inner ears, and listening within. Feeling it at the heart center and letting it spread into the shoulders, elbows, wrists, hands, fingers, both hands, both arms, soft, loose and limp. And back to the heart center, spreading into the chest, heart and lungs. Feeling it at the navel center and letting it spread into all the abdominal organs and muscles. Down into the sacral center, renewing and rejuvenating. to the base center at the pelvic floor, and letting it spread into the hips, knees, ankles, feet, toes, both feet, both legs, soft, loose, and limp, and coming back to the base center. I am settled. Sacral center, I let flow. Navel center, I let go. Heart center, I love. Throat center, I speak with love. I find my voice. Eyebrow center, I see clearly. Crown center, I understand. Centered and relaxed as you ride the waves of your breath deeper and deeper into complete relaxation. Waves of healing on a gentle sea of calm. Relaxing on a sea of tranquility and letting yourself drift. Letting yourself flow. Relaxing more and more. Until the individual wave merges with a oneness of water. Surrendering your individual self to your higher self in the oneness of yoga. Enjoy. I'll call you back shortly. And gently bring your awareness back to where you're resting on the floor in this room and noticing how comfortable and relaxed your body and mind can feel at this moment. This is yoga. And becoming aware of your breath, creating waves of movement to enliven the spine and awaken the body. Stretch the arms beyond the head and wriggle the fingers and toes, stretching, arching, yawning. Then draw the knees to the chest, one at a time, and roll from side to side. Then pause a moment to thank your body. Now roll back and forth until you have the momentum to come up to sit. Stretching the arms wide, palms together, closing now. Namaste. Beginning in the semi-supine position with the knees bent to relax your back. Now straighten one leg at a time and bring the feet together, toes pulled back towards the knees. Arms alongside your body, exhale, press the navel strongly into the floor. Inhale, press the elbows to open the chest and relax. Lengthen the back of the neck and come back to neutral. Stretch your arms away from the sides of your body and step the left heel on your right toes, wagging the feet from side to side. Now roll the feet to the right and linger for a moment to deepen the twist. Come back to center and step the right heel on your left toes, wagging the feet from side to side. Now roll the feet to the left and pause a moment to deepen into the twist. Come back to center and uncross. Arms alongside your body. Exhale, press the navel strongly in towards the floor. Inhale, press the elbows to open the chest and then relax. Lengthen the back of the neck and come back to neutral. Stretch your arms away from the sides of your body, now crossing the left ankle over the right. And gently squeeze the ankles together, rocking from side to side. Roll the feet to the right and pause a moment to let the twist deepen. Coming back to center and crossing the right ankle over the left. Squeezing the ankles together and rocking from side to side. Roll the feet to the left and pause a moment to let the twist deepen. Uncross the ankles and come back to center. Arms alongside your body. And exhale, press the navel strongly in towards the floor. Inhale, press the elbows into the earth to open the chest and relax. Lengthen the back of the neck and come back to neutral. Stretch your arms away from the sides of your body and step the left foot on your right knee and move the knee from side to side. Roll the knee to the right and catch it in your right hand. Guide the knee towards the floor, letting the twist deepen every time you exhale. Roll your head to the left, looking for the left ear. Come back to center and step the right foot on the left knee. Swaying it from side to side, then catching it in your left hand. Take a moment to allow the twist to deepen. Head right, chin in, exhaling. Come back to center, legs straight, feet together, arms alongside your body. And exhale, press the navel strongly in towards the floor. Inhale, press down into your elbows to open the chest. And then relax. Lengthen the back of the neck and come back to neutral. Stretch your arms away from the sides of your body and bend your knees one at a time. Feet and knees together, twisting from side to side. When you're ready, knees right, arms and head left, looking left. Roll back to center, knees left, arms and head right, looking right. And once more. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, knees right, arms and head left. Inhaling, center, and exhaling, knees left, arms and head right. Come back to center, legs straight, feet together, arms alongside your body. Exhale, press the navel strongly in towards the floor. Inhale, press down into the elbows to open the chest. And relax. Lengthen the back of the neck and come back to neutral. Stretch your arms away from the sides of your body. Bend your knees one at a time, about as wide as your mat. And roll from side to side. When you're ready, roll the knees right, head left, and pause a moment to stretch, breathe, relax. Come back to center, rolling from side to side. When you're ready, roll the knees left, head right, and pause to deepen, stretching, breathing, relaxing. Now come back to center, legs straight, feet together, arms alongside your body. Exhale, press the navel strongly in towards the floor. Inhale, press the elbows to open the chest. Relax, lengthen the back of the neck and come back to neutral. Now draw the knees one at a time towards the chest and roll from side to side. Spread your elbows halfway away from the sides of your body and begin to bounce your knees from one hand to the other. Now bounce the knees into your right hand and pause to let the twist deepen as you begin to guide your knees towards the ground. Relax into the twist. Your spine loves to be twisted. Feel how your breath is massaging your inner organs. Let your head roll to the left with the chin slightly tucked. Then come back to center, ready for the other side. Bounce the knees from one hand to the other. Then drop the knees into your left hand and pause to let the twist deepen. As you guide your knees towards the ground, breathe and relax. Relax into the twist, letting your rhythmic breath massage your inner organs. Head right, chin slightly tucked. And come back to center, legs straight, feet together, arms alongside your body. Exhale, press the navel strongly towards the floor. Inhale, press the elbows to open the chest. And now relax. Lengthen the back of the neck as you come back to neutral. Let's finish the crocodile sequence of twists by stretching the arms overhead, feet a comfortable distance apart, as you roll your whole body from side to side. come back to centre when you're ready and soak up the benefits of the crocodile sequence. For this practice, you'll need a bolster. Number 1, repose. To relax the whole spine. Sit beside your bolster, then swivel around and lie down with your knees over the bolster. Experience how the pelvis is gently tilted so that your back can relax all the way from the hips into the lower back, neck and shoulders. Take a moment to enjoy the feelings of comfort and release all along the spine as you continue to let go. Number 2, radiant heart. To release middle back and neck tension. Draw your knees to your chest and roll your body to the right. Push into your left hand and come up to sit. Sit in front of the bolster this time with the knees bent and with elbow support. Press into the elbows to open the chest and then begin to roll down until the shoulders touch the floor. With the sacrum and the lower back supported by your bolster, and the arms rolled away from the sides, palms up. Feet and knees hip distance apart, the toes slightly turned in, with the base of the skull moving away from the shoulders to relax the neck and shoulder girdle. Take a moment to enjoy the feelings of middle back, upper back, and neck release. Waves of release flowing in perfect harmony with the waves of your breath. Number 3, tranquility. Inverting to stretch the back. Now bring one knee at a time into the chest and place your hands on your knees. When you're ready, lift the feet towards the ceiling, letting the legs straighten as much as comfortable. And take a moment to enjoy this gentle version of the shoulder stand, to gently stretch the back, to reverse the gravitational force on the body's organs and joints. Keep the pelvic girdle on your bolster so that the bolster supports the lower back. If you're comfortable, allow the hands to walk a little further towards the shins. Number 4, balanced bliss. Rejuvenating the whole system. Now walk your hands back on your thighs and invite your feet to rise to the ceiling, finding your balance and noticing how your abdominal muscles are helping you to stabilize your balance. Relax your arms as you enjoy the bliss of inverting your body. Number 5, wave rider. Stretching the psoas to release lower back tension. Now draw the right knee to the chest and exhale, left foot onto the ground. Inhaling, pushing the knee away, and exhaling, drawing it towards you, riding the waves of your breath. Let your left groin release. Now hug the left knee and draw it into the chest as you exhale. And continue to ride the waves of your breath to allow the right groin to release. Enjoy. When you're ready, place the feet on the ground and feel your feelings. And stay a moment longer. Or push the bolster under your knees. And pause a moment to relax and absorb the benefits of your practice. To keep in touch with Yoga to Health news and information on products and workshops, please view www.yogatohealth.com.au.